Arunavagiri asks, I'm writing to seek your guidance on a matter that has been causing me some confusion. It pertains to a quotation from Swami Vivekananda's Chicago speech, which appears to me to be in opposition to the teachings of the Nasadiya Sukta from Rig Veda. In his Chicago speech, Swami Vivekananda provides his explanation and states that there never was a time when there was no creation. Whereas, as per Nasadiya Sukta, there was neither non-existence or existence, neither the realm of space nor the sky which is beyond. I am unable to reconcile with these two perspectives and would greatly appreciate your insights to help clarify this apparent contradiction. Thank you.
The Nasadiya Sukta, it takes its name from its beginning word, the initial words. It's in the Rig Veda. It's one of the most ancient hymns found in world literature. It's part of the Vedas. Very grand idea. It starts with Nasadasid, Nasadasid. That's where the name Nasadiya comes. Neither there was existence nor non-existence. What existed then? What moved in the darkness? So what vibrated without motion in the deep dark, where gloom piled on gloom? What moved there? It's talking about creation. How does this universe emerge? Now, if you read carefully, what it means is, from a Vedantic perspective, what it means is, Sat and Asat, it should be translated as manifest and unmanifest. Literally, it means existing and non-existent. There was neither existence there nor non-existence. It is like this. In the seed, is the tree there or not? Some will say, no, it's a seed. Some will say, no, it's there, but in a potential form. Of course, all the DNA is there. And when it gets its chance, it will manifest itself. It will grow as a tree. So the ancient Indian philosophers came up with different theories of causation. One theory was the manifestation theory, that in a potential form, an entity exists, and creation is the manifestation from the unmanifest to the manifest, from the potential to actuality. That's creation. So, this is called in ancient India the Satkaryavada. Satkaryavada. Satkaryavada means the pre-existence of the effect in the cause in a potential form. Cause and effect. There is a tree. The tree pre-exists. It's a bit like your pre-boarding in the airlines. So it pre-exists. Where? In its cause. What is its cause? In the seed. But does a tree exist in the seed? Yes, in a potential, unmanifest form. And what is creation in that case? Creation in that case is the movement of that unmanifest tree, the potential tree, into an actual tree, into a manifest tree. That's all. Then what is destruction? Destruction is the manifest going back to the unmanifest. The tree falling apart and going back to the soil and leaving behind a seed, which will again manifest in future. So this is the Hindu idea of creation, existence and destruction. From the cause to the effect. From the unmanifest to the manifest is creation. From the manifest to the unmanifest is destruction. In one sense, therefore, creation is never really gone. That entity is never really gone. Sometimes it's there. In which form? When do we say what we say it's existing, the tree is existing, then it means it's transactional. What does transactional mean? You can give it, it has a form. You can see it. You can see it. All our sense organs can operate upon it. It's visible. You can touch it. You can interact with it. Then it has utility. It will give you fruits and flowers and stuff like that. And you can give it a name, tree. Language will operate on it. Linguistically, practically, and epistemologically. It's there. You can see it. So that's called creation. But when it's not there in that form, it's there only in the potential form. You can't call a seed a tree. You can't use that language. You can't use that word, tree. Nor can you see the tree. nor will it give you flowers and fruits. But you can't say it is utterly non-existent. So from the Hindu idea was, nothing comes out of nothing. Everything comes out of something. There is always existence. And from that existence manifests, the cause goes from cause to effect, effect back to cause. And so cycles. This is a cyclic idea of existence, creation, preservation and destruction. Now you understand in what sense Vivekananda said creation is always there. Vivekananda would say, even when the tree is not there, as long as the seed is there, the tree is still there in a certain potential sense. When the universe is not there, the term in Sanskrit is pralaya or mahapralaya, the cosmic dissolution. At that time also the universe is there. The seeds of the universe are there. In potential form, in causal form, in the unmanifest form, the universe is still there. Not that you can see it, not that anybody is around to see it when the universe is not there. Not that you can interact, not that any of the laws of physics will hold there, nothing. And yet you can't say that it's not there. I was reading in a popular book on cosmology, the idea of what was there before the Big Bang, and they talk about a quantum state out of which extraordinarily esoteric tiny particles pop in and out of existence for incredibly short periods of time. So somebody wrote that, see, this means the universe came out of nothing. But that's not true. A quantum state is not nothing. It's not absolute nothing. Yeah. Something has manifested for something. I'm saying this with all courage because we have a leading scientist present from the Institute of Advanced Studies, Princeton here. Yeah, but he's the inspiration for me to say this stuff. Yeah, so something comes out of something. It's not out of utter nothing. Sri Ramakrishna used a beautiful analogy, a parable of the grandmother, the granny, in a little vegetable patch. After the crop is gone, she goes out and collects the seeds, and she puts the seeds in little bundles of cloth, different plants, different vegetables, different trees, seeds in different bundles. And when the time comes, she will take it out and plant it again, and you will see a new crop coming out. Here the granny stands for God, and the seeds stand for the universe. So when the universe is gone, the crop is over. It's not gone really. The seeds are left behind. And she picks them up and keeps them. When the time comes, she scatters them into the universe. Quantum state again. So again, God as mother. God as grandmother. All right.